let's come together and light up the darkness. Yeah.
This is TTT. Live for local.
The 12th Man is brought to you by Coca-Cola, sharing in the real magic of football.
Welcome one and all. This is the 12th Man here on TTT. And it started, people. It started here and the leagues have started. So let's go to the Fearless Thoughts. All right, a lot happening in terms of the Champions League. Well, we would have seen the draw today for the various Champions League teams. All the teams in the Champions League, they know who they're playing and they know the schedule by the weekend, obviously. But in terms of the various leagues, well, the teams that people expected to win, most of them would have won in England, apart from Manchester United. They didn't win, obviously, for the Manchester United fans out there. And I know that there are plenty, there are many of them. There's some here as well. Tristan, good night, wherever he is, obviously, right? And I know she's a nice person, so I'm not going to do her that. But there are a lot of other persons as well, and who support Manchester United, and they still have a chance, obviously, but they just didn't win their first game. Manchester City came from behind and they won. Liverpool, on the other hand, as well, they also drew their game as well. Chelsea came and they won. Arsenal came and they won too as well. So in terms of Tottenham, the Tottenham fans for the Tottenham would have made a lot of purchases, but didn't work out in their first match. They still have more games to go, obviously. We will see how it goes. Over in Spain, Barcelona won, Real Madrid won, and they each won as well over the last few days as well. So their battle is steaming up. Mourinho is back at Real Madrid, and we'll see how that goes. Over in Italy, Juventus won, Inter won, so we wait to see how things go over there. And of course, Paris Saint-Germain in France. Bayern Munich, they're starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is their first game for Bayern Munich, so we'll see how they go as well, but we expect them to win. All right, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll be going to Spain, we'll be going to Germany, and we will be going to England. We will be dealing with champions tonight. We'll be back.
TTT Weather with Zaina James, daily at 7 p.m.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SPC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
I'm Jamila Bannister, host of the Socially Safe Podcast, the new TTPS podcast where we share real stories, teach real lessons, and create real impact. From online safety and youth crime to community policing and personal responsibility, we go beyond the headlines and talk about what's happening in our communities with the officers and experts who are on the front lines. Because safety starts with awareness, conversation, and action. Tune in to the Socially Safe Podcast on the TTPS YouTube channel, listen on Apple Podcasts, and on Spotify. Don't miss it.
Watch on TTT, Mondays, 6 p.m., Tuesdays, 1:10 p.m.
Welcome back. All right, we have a new game on. It's called Mind Games. It's not the games like when a man makes a promise that if Arsenal win, he would wear a certain set of clothes. And he doesn't do it. But that's how some of these men like Marvin are at the end of the day. All right, but anyway, let's go. We're going to start with Mind Games. How Mind Games works is we ask you a question about people who like to mind your business. Right? Right? All right. So as a Real Madrid supporter, which team like to mind your business the most? Which team?
Yeah, well, there's only one team, you know, the noisy, well, they're not really neighbors, but this Barca most likely. Yeah, them.
But that Barcelona, I mean,
Yeah.
why they living in a corner house? So?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you looking across the fence, you've
Right.
seen 15 Champions League,
Okay, right.
36 La Liga
Right,
titles.
right.
You understand?
Go.
You're just seeing like you are the best. You know, everybody like to crave the best now. You know,
Yeah.
come on. You're going down the road in your car. Your girl looking out the window because she see I sprang out at Real Madrid. That is happening. Just say now.
Oh, God. All right. We've got with us, of course, a man who needs no introduction. Colonel is here with us. He's the Bayern Munich president. He's here with us. Colonel,
you very much.
you know, in your field, there are a lot of people that mind business.
Yeah.
All right? People sing songs about that or soca songs about it. But I'm asking you from a football perspective, as a Bayern Munich supporter, Colonel Roberts, which team or which club, which group likes to mind your business?
Well, in my league, domestically, obviously, it could be Dortmund.
Right.
So, you know, Dortmund, as we, arch rivals for years. Could be the closest club to match us in Germany. We're very dominant, and consistent in Germany. So, Dortmund could be my closest rivals. So, they always peeping in to see. But, yeah.
And so no other external company. Forget your league.
Nah,
what about the others?
I'm watching Arsenal. I find out we back these days. Arsenal, come here.
You give me?
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and that leads us right to Suleiman. Suleiman is an Arsenal supporter. First time he's on the show.
Correct.
Suleiman, welcome.
Pleasure
Suleiman,
to be here.
So as you are first time on the show, tell us a little bit about how you became an Arsenal fan.
Well, honestly, it started with Thierry Henry. I think it was a free kick against Charlton. Before that, I wasn't really a football fan. We didn't even have cable at the time. It was scrambled. And at the moment, it was scrambled sometimes and it came into focus. And I saw it. And my brother was a football fan. And I asked him, what's this? He said, that's football, bro. And that, it's been history ever since.
All right. Who you think like to mind Arsenal business the most?
Honestly, it's a fair amount of people right now because, one of the most successful clubs in the world right now. It had to be between Tottenham and Chelsea.
Chelsea.
But most likely, right now, I would say Chelsea fans.
Chelsea fans?
Yeah. Every time they get a player, they like to compare him to an Arsenal player like Caicedo, Rice, Lacroix, Saliba. There's no comparison there for me, personally. Saliba is the best defender in the world, in my opinion.
All right, we hear you. Let's go to the Barcelona man who was identified a few moments ago as peeping over the fence, and that's Keston. Keston Wright. Keston is a Barcelona supporter. Keston, who minds Barcelona business the most?
No, the easy answer is Madrid. right? Because we have dominated them over the last few years. But the reality is, you see them Man U fans, them special.
Why they special?
Misery loves company or so. It has to be something like that. They're always calling about something. If I have a bad day, it's like, what going on, or what happened today, what happened today. You don't hear them for the rest of the season, But you stumble.
Did you hear them on Saturday?
No. I call, I went, I visit, I knock on the door, I beep on, nothing.
Nobody come out?
Nobody.
Not good. All right, let me do you. And this is an easy question, I think, for you to answer. Which team, Keston, as we go to the break, you like to see lose the most? Man U? Still Man U? Oh, all right. Nothing wrong with that. Suleiman, which team you like to see lose the most?
I have to agree with that.
Man United?
Yes, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not a good night for the Man U supporters. Let me hear you, Colonel.
Well, in Germany, Dortmund will give me the most glory when them lost, because them is the closest competitors. Dortmund or Leipzig or one of them up there. Or in Champions League, PSG, Arsenal.
All right. You'll get a chance because you'll be beating Arsenal this year in the league. So we'll see how it goes after last year's licks. Oh, sorry. Anyway, all right, let me switch. So let me. Which team for you?
Nah, just Barcelona basically. Nobody else clearly toss up with me, Just Barca.
That's Barca. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back. We found out who is minding everybody's business. And of course, the number is on the screen. Thank you very much, Avi. 684-3324. 684-3324. Send your WhatsApp messages or voice notes, and we will play them later. We'll be back.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SBC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
Ever wondered what happens before the lights come on? Before the crowd pours in? Before the magic hits the stage? This is your all-access pass. Sneak Peek with Junior K takes you behind the scenes of the biggest cultural moments and the hottest events across TNT. From the sound checks to the stage setups, from final rehearsals to exclusive interviews. If it's about to be big, we're already there. Catch Sneak Peek airing daily on TTT and relive every moment on all our social media platforms. Sneak Peek with Junior K, where the story starts before the spotlight.
Every morning begins with a story. The headlines you need. The voices you trust. The conversations shaping our nation. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago Today, where your day starts informed and inspired. News that matters to you. Conversations that spark new ideas. Stories that move Trinidad and Tobago forward. Tune in weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. or join the conversation on any smart device at TNT Today Show. Trinidad and Tobago Today. Start here, exclusively on TTT.
indeed. All right, we're back. This is the 12th man here on TTT. Next up, because of Coca-Cola, questions of football. Let's go. Question number 1. If you could change the name of a TV series to suit your opposing team, which one would you choose? And I want to know which opposing team you're identifying with one of these names, obviously, right? So you have Game of Thrones, Stranger to Winds, the Kardashians, Wheel of Misfortune, Can't Score Investigation, or The Walking Red or Reds. All right, so there are all the names. Let me start with you, Kerry. Any of those names you can identify with a particular team?
Well, to be honest, if I had wow, I feel like I'm gonna put Can't Score Investigation.
And who are you giving that to?
Barca, Barca, them referee kind of vibes.
Oh, the referee. All right, Can't Score Investigations for Barcelona.
Yeah.
All right. Let me hear you. Colonel, which one are you giving?
For me, Dortmund, Stranger to Win. Because if you check we head-to-head record.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Head-to-head record, we shining.
All right, okay, cool. All right. Let me hear you, Suleiman.
It would be Tottenham for Wheel of Misfortune.
Yeah,
for sure. 400%. You can't be spending £400 million and can't win a game, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, all right. Tottenham fans listening right now. Good night to Siobhan, wherever he is. All right, let's go. All right. Let me hear your question.
Well, I guess we are left with what? Game of Thrones?
No. You could say the same thing as somebody. That's okay. Your choice.
Okay, well, I've done there. Game of Thrones, I guess we have to say Arsenal for the.
Oh, all right. Nothing wrong with that. Game of Thrones.
How long chose we
all right. Nothing wrong with that.
The same set piece gimmick. Like if Thrones not part of football.
All right, you want nothing.
We just good at it.
Yeah, that's throwing coach, you know. Last year, I like.
Yeah, and this season you're throwing the cloth.
Yeah. All right, question number 2. And again, brought to you by Coca-Cola. How do you convince a family member to support your favorite team? Okay, now we're going to start with you. I don't, they are blight. A dinner for 2. A lot of hugs and kisses. D, constantly let them watch matches. E, you pray with them. Or F, offer them an incentive or 2. So which one is it? You offer them an incentive, you pray with them, you have a constantly let them watch matches.
It will be D for me. Because once Bayern Munich playing, that's on my TV. So, best you come out my room if you don't want to watch what I'm watching, go somewhere else, go watch our next TV. But once you're around me and Bayern Munich playing, you'll be forced to watch Bayern Munich games.
Or leave.
Or leave. So,
all right, you heard it there, people.
You gotta watch.
You had no choice but to watch.
Yeah.
All right, Suleiman, which one for you?
I would say D as well. That's the only way to, show the quality. Yeah. But if you're a Tottenham fan, you gotta choose the other one. What was that?
Tottenham?
To pray.
To pray?
Yeah.
Tottenham. Oh,
you gotta pray for them.
Pray for them?
Yeah.
All right. Question.
Easy, D. We play the beautiful game, so.
Constantly let them watch matches.
Yeah.
All right. Carry it away.
You mean, man? I don't tell them that was blind, man. I don't tell them nothing, man. I'm heavy, yeah?
Heavy?
Yeah, them no. My brother is a Man U fan, so.
Oh, Lord.
I'm telling them heavy.
Heavy. All right.
For sure.
All right. Question number 3, brought to you by Coca-Cola. I'm going to start with Suleiman and you first. When your team is losing, how do you react? A, annoyed. B, be brave and watch. C, you change the channel. D, you take off the TV and put it back on and off. All right. E, go and sleep and hope for a miracle. F, go for a drive or walk. So is it go for a drive or walk, go and sleep and hope for a miracle, take off the TV, put it back on and off, or you change the channel. That's C. B, be brave and watch, or you're just annoyed. Which one, Suleiman?
I think as an Arsenal fan, going almost 20 years without a Premier League title, you got to be brave, man. I think you learn to have a thick skin as Arsenal fan. Nothing really fazes me no more, to be honest with you.
All right, good enough. Be brave and watch.
See.
Yes. Son, which one for you?
Annoyed with the accent. Guys get real upset.
Is get vexed?
Yeah.
You could talk to anybody if they lost?
Nah, I need a little time.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Gary.
Nah, I change the channel.
Yeah? And come back.
Nah, I go there. I go and sweat. Yeah, I go there.
You done?
Yeah.
You ain't watching the end self?
Nah.
Suppose they come back.
You ever see, we have Julian Timbers are right back. I Mendy and them. They're not coming back. Mendy.
They'll come back.
Yeah, they're not coming back.
Hey, laddie. Me and Mourinho now.
Nah, Mo is a nice one. He go come and steady the ship a little bit, but I want to blame him.
Okay.
Yeah, but Madrid and we looking for the second game. We had Sociedad 4.
4, yeah.
The men and them play good. Bellingham actually impressed me. He first touch, if I see Bellingham second touch, it's like a tackle. He impressed me a little bit, so that's good. So we coming to come.
He coming off a high on the World Cup.
Yeah, but I'm not expecting anything this season, to be honest, and I'm not going to blame Mourinho at all.
All right. As we go to the break, let's hear you, Colonel.
For me, it could be a combination of annoyed and be brave and watch. Be highly annoyed, but I would love for the game. We not allow me
So when you lose, and you still watch it right to the end?
I had to watch it, boy. I had to grind it. In case a miracle happens.
Right.
In case a miracle happens and we come back. So I go be brave and,
And then when it done, what happen? And if you lost?
If it done and we lost, well, that is it in a hole.
He could talk to you? Anybody could talk to you?
Slightly. And still life had to go on, but, I'll be highly annoyed.
All right. All of you out there, if when you're getting ready for practicing, you know.
Yeah.
you can't do that. All right, 684-3324. Send your messages, send your voice notes. We'll be back.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SPC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge and confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we do. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
There are a number of risk factors for heart disease, so a lot of attention has to be put towards preventive cardiology. What can we do to reduce the burden due to all these risk factors? Hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, need to stop cigarette smoking, you gotta get people exercising.
Be viewing Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
The Mother Church of the Anglican Diocese suffered significant damage during the earthquake of 2018. Efforts are underway to raise funds to restore this national heritage site. You are invited to make your donations with monthly deposits at any branch of the First Citizens Bank, account number 2696950, Marval Road Branch, in the name of the Incorporated Trustees of the Anglican Holy Trinity Cathedral Restoration.
Every morning begins with a story. The headlines you need. The voices you trust. The conversations shaping our nation. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago Today, where your day starts informed and inspired. News that matters to you. Conversations that spark new ideas. Stories that move Trinidad and Tobago forward. Tune in weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. or join the conversation on any smart device at TNT Today Show. Trinidad and Tobago Today. Start here, exclusively on TTT.
All right. Next up here on the 12th man on TTT is the Fantasy Premier League table. First, let me ask, Kerry, do you start? Of course, you played.
Yeah, I think a little shock there.
How much you have? You have any idea?
62 or something. So.
Not bad, not bad. You don't play at all? Suleiman, you play?
50-something, yeah.
50-something?
Yeah.
Yes, sir?
I
You
don't.
don't play as well? Any reason why you don't play? You no
I
time?
just play, I don't understand it. I never investigate it. I never divulge
You have to pick at least 3 players. You can pick no more than 3 players from one team in England. But
What platform you playing it online?
Fantasy Premier League, they have their own platform.
Oh, that's
I'll
own
send you
platform.
the link. I'll send you a
Send me the
link.
link.
I'll
check
send you a
it
link.
out.
Try it now, man. Try it. Because if
Check it out.
Marvin could try it, you could try it. You know what I mean? And Marvin is support that team in Spain. But only pick Arsenal players.
So he just win. He just win.
Arsenal players?
No, he didn't only pick Arsenal players.
Oh, he just win.
You win. If your players score goals, you get points for the goals they score. If they make an assist, you get players for that. If
In real life, if your players in real life score.
Yes, it's based on the real life performances of the games on the weekend. It's based on the actual action that happens.
I will check it out.
Yeah, it's interesting. Once you get hooked. All right, so let's have a look at the table so far. Let's see who's on top. These are the top 20 first. Well, first the top 10. You're seeing the early points already. We have 84 already. People, there's one shot on 84. So you are 60 something. Go put it on in about 100 and something, right? You're gonna be in 100, but that's 60 something. And right, then top 10, and of course the next set, as the case may be. So you get an idea of all teams of the fantasy league, all of it, the top teams, as the case may be. All right, next up, we're going to look at the team of the week. So these are the players who would have had outstanding performances for their various teams. So they pick a goalkeeper and they pick the 4 defenders, 4 forwards, as the case may be. Again, this is the Fantasy Premier League site, and they select these players based on their performances. All right. Now we go to, this is the part where you see, you get a chance. So you're seeing transferred. So these are the players who would have been transferred in. 102,000 persons went for California. And Odegaard, the 2 are, well, and Zolis, the 3 Arsenal players on the list, obviously, right? And these are the players. And now let's look at who else people get rid of. The team that people get rid of. Konsa and Gyökeres and Pedro Porres, Van de Ven and Sa. They do have a Fantasy Premier League for Spain? They do have one, or they do have one?
I think it have one, but...
It should have one, it should.
Yeah.
No, they won't have enough teams, so you can't pick 6 men from Barcelona and 5 men from... And 5 men. You're going to be in trouble, you ain't going to know them. That's the problem. All right, so that's the top transfer. Anyway, let's move on. It's not Barcelona's fault. At the end of the day, that is that excuse. All right, next up, we have a new segment, so let's go.
I'm not Bob the Builder. I'm not building no man for future. But if you're coming here to come with your things, cause I'm not Bob the Builder.
All right. Trying to fit out to explain this one, right? the kind of men I have here, and they explain it really good. I mean, all right. So that is about, if you had to build up somebody in your team, who you would think should get built up on your team? Who you feel you need to lift on your team, lift up?
Like spirit-wise or something?
Spirit-wise, moral, whatever it is. Skill-wise too as well. Skill-wise, who you feel on your team need that? Or if not your team, you could pick somebody from our next team. It's okay, but I'd always give you a chance to pick your team first.
No, I go deal with my house, man. I go deal with my house. In terms of that, I will say, moral-wise,
yes,
I will go with Vinny. Vinicius need to get back that vibe, by something bothering him. Since that ball and no snub and all that kind of thing. So I will say Vinny in terms of moral and that kind of thing, I will have to lift that.
Lift him up. All right, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Good, yeah?
For me, I would say Jamal Musiala.
Oh, yes.
Because after the World Cup, the Club World Cup, he broke his foot.
Yeah.
Devastating injury, and he never has been himself since. He went in the World Cup and You could see he failing to reach back to the glory days now. You understand? Mentality. And right now, he fainting on the field, left, right, and center.
Yeah, that is the problem.
2 games he play, he faint back to back. It's real devastating to see that.
Yeah.
Man just dropping down. He have a medical condition. I can't remember the name it right now. But he came out and he let the world know what he's suffering from now. So he on the uppy medication right now, and he look like he bouncing back, but mentally, you need to put some arms around him right now. You understand?
So the man, and who you want to build up?
I would say definitely Victor Gyökeres. I think if he starts firing, then it changes Arsenal a different threat as well. We have Havertz right now, but he don't have the same threat as Gyökeres in form. I think the Gyökeres from Sporting was a demon, and we have yet to see him yet in Arsenal.
Yes, son? Who you want to build
I
up?
would say Balde, a young left back. Right? He has amazing potential, especially going forward. But over the last 2 years, he's lost track of where he should go. He's curve. Yeah. And the coach, he's not doing well with the coaches neither. So he needs to get back. And he's young. He needs to get back.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. We'll take a short break. This is the 12th man here on TTT. We will be back.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Ria Rupchan and I'm inviting you to join me Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for a brand new program that brings the issues affecting our lives, our communities, and our nation into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the stories of everyday citizens, we'll explore the topics that matter most and hear from the people behind the headlines. Real conversations, real perspectives, real issues. Focus, people, and politics, bringing the nation into focus. Premiering Saturday, September 5th, exclusively on TTT.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SBC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
We're now on the cusp of learning how AI is interacting with the tools that we have been using. So now increasingly, we're using AI to fine-tune both the treatments that we're giving and also to help us with the complex decision-making.
Be viewing Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
Everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SBC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
This segment is brought to you by Floors WD.
Next up is Wesa, brought to you by Floors WD. You go to Floors and you get all of the best. You ask for Dennis and you get it all at Floors WD, located out there in San Juan. So, of course, it's all available. Floors WD. Get all your floors. Christmas is coming, people. Go get it. All right. Next up is Wesa, and we're going to have a look at the photos of persons who had Wesa moments for their individual teams. Martin Odegaard, of course, Semi Ajayi for Hull City. Yes. Inflicting pain there. Then, of course, Brentford City, they found some form. Keane Lewis Potter. Brentford City also doing well. Jack Clark for Ipswich Town, giving them a win. Jack Hinzelwood for Brighton and Hove Albion. They rest some goals on Aston Villa there. Gardol for Manchester City, he brought them back into the game when a lot of persons thought they were going to be out of it. And, of course, Liverpool, they found a way to equalize through the penalty at the end of the day. All right, there's some of the persons with ways. All right, so here how it works. Suleiman is new, so I'll explain it. I'm going to give you a situation, gentlemen. It's an imaginary situation. The season has now started. So at this stage, anything can happen, right? So, and I'm going to ask you to say Wesa in an exciting voice, depending on the outcome in your favor. So we'll start. You're going to see Kerry first. Kerry, Real Madrid go on and do the double. They win the La Liga, put tears in the eyes of Barcelona again, and then they go on and win the Champions League title number 16. It's imaginary.
Yeah.
So don't smile so much. It's imaginary.
I mean, I can imagine that.
All right, imagine. Keep imagining.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hear your version of Wesa if that happens.
Well, if that happened, to be honest with you, it would really be the most genuine Wesa you ever get from me.
Yeah.
Because without things with this team, pressure.
Anybody you would call?
God.
God? Of course.
God, you know. Thank God, you know. Yeah, it happened.
All right, nothing wrong. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong. All right, Colonel, same sort of question. You go on and, of course, win as expected. People expect you to win the Bundesliga. But you go on as well and win your seventh. It will be seven. You equal AC Milan. You go on and win your seventh Champions League title. Let's hear your version of Wesa.
Well, I would take the whole treble.
Okay,
the whole treble.
Okay.
Understand? Because the Pokal eluded us for some years, eh? But we now get back last year. If we get the treble this year, it will be a serious Wesa.
You calling anybody?
Yeah. What calling, boy? Boy, I know much people to call now.
None of your soccer friends?
Nah, because we not really have band. We not that much fans in Trinidad. Eh?
Okay.
My fan club small now.
Right.
tight circle. Understand? That's why the president.
Yeah.
That's why the president.
You're the president. You are top.
Yeah,
you are top. Yeah. All right, all right.
I know much people to call at all.
Yeah, you are nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right, Suleiman.
Yeah.
Situation. As happened last year, Arsenal go on and win the English Premier League.
Yeah.
But as did not happen last year, it also happened. They reached the finals and win this time around.
Yeah.
So they win the Champions League and they also win the English Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear your version of Wesa and who you would call.
First of all, it would be a serious Wesa. Like a Wesa. Because I think it would be my life's honor to see Arsenal with that Champions League. So men like Marvin behind the camera, they could stop talking for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
But it will happen. The law of attrition dictates, and the more you keep knocking at our door, eventually it will open. And that one that we're missing, it will be there soon. And then the men can shut up, for sure.
All right, nothing wrong with that. All right, Keston, same thing for you. You go on and you win again La Liga because you won it last season. So you go on,
Last 2 seasons.
Last 2 seasons. You go on and you make it you do a treble. You do a treble in terms of La Liga. And you also find yourself to win your 6th Champions League title as well. Let's hear your version of Wesa and who you would call.
Barca.
Yeah, all right. Hey, Colonel, man, Ryman, boy. Colonel, man, Ryman. Who you going to call?
Everybody. Cameraman, you. Everybody.
You're so happy. All right. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Let's see now in terms of who is the back-end dog, who got the back-end dog award. Let's see. First of all, had a bad day, basically. There it goes to Lewis Hall from Newcastle, who gave away the penalty, the late penalty that allowed Liverpool to come back into the game when they were 2-1 down in the last minute. There was no need for that tackle. Absolutely no need for that tackle. And Lewis Hall made it. So he gets the back-end dog award. All right.
Match fixing.
Much deserved.
Match fixing. All right. Let's go hotline.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
All right, let's go. Man City coach, this is from Earthquake. Man City coach Maresca has sold everyone except himself and Rico Lewis. Madrid man, don't worry. Real Madrid will collect all the gold from Barcelona that they can't score on other teams. Wow. All right, Earthquake, rough, but man, rough. This is from Roger. Roger said, Andre, you and your Arsenal guests shouldn't talk. You all never win a Champions League yet. Oh, please, Arsenal, what success you all supposed to win the quadruple last year? What happened? All right, this is Roger, the Man City fan. And let's go to Barcelona looking like Champions League contenders now. Again, Roger. So you see how easy them Man City fan is deflect. He done Man City, he gone Barcelona. All right, nothing wrong, Roger. Nothing wrong, Roger. Sunil, Madrid man looks like you all will be sucking Epsom salts now that Roger has gone to play for Barcelona. Madrid man like you will have to look back to the past because it's looking like another trophy-less season for Madrid again from Sunil.
Crazy. Sunil aggressive.
Rose.
Right.
Rose says right now Man City are like TKR. Oh my goodness. Getting rid of their good players for mediocre ones. It looked like the N and the H was the heavy to carry for Savino. Because as soon as he removed it and called himself Savio, he started scoring. You see how easy, boy. Oh, Lord, boy. Hey. Well done, Rose. Curtis Cox, he's a Chelsea fan. He says, good evening, everyone. Between Arsenal and Man United fans, I don't know who was. No thanks for former Chelsea players scoring goals for Arsenal. Thank you very much, Curtis Cox. All right. Carrick was Man United. Carrick was Man U, the best coach, waiting for a few more games. Munich have an armchair ride in their league. How do you respond to that one? Let me hear you. Curtis Cox is one of the leading marathon runners. What do you want to tell him?
What do you mean by that?
He trying to say you cruising in your league.
Right.
You're chilling.
I do agree with that. You have to fight. Every game you have to put out a serious performance to win because none of them Bundesliga teams in line, and then we beat them, you know.
Yeah, but you have to fight, but not hard. You understand?
No, you have to fight hard. If you watch the Bundesliga, you will realize how hard it is. It's hard to win them games. I mean, we superior to the other teams. I wouldn't lie on that. I wouldn't not say we better than the other teams. But we still have to go and work hard every Saturday.
Who do you think has it harder, Real Madrid and Barcelona or Bayern Munich?
Who have it harder in the league?
In their league.
I think we have it harder
and them?
than La Liga. I believe we have it harder than La Liga.
Let me ask you, Kerry, you think so?
I really can't agree with that.
I'm gonna ask you that.
No, I can't agree with that.
All leagues will have the same problem because in Spain, it will be Real, Barca, Atletico. And then Real Betis. Who fought?
We saw them.
Sociedad, who fought?
Well, that's toss-up for the fourth.
It's a toss-up. And then every league it have that. The Premier League will have the most popular sides in pecking order coming down. You might get about 6. Right? France, you're getting what? France was there 1 or 2.
2, maybe 2.
2 in France.
Dembele, he get time off already. The season now start, Dembele had time off.
That was showing you France, but France low in the pecking order to me. Italy
I find Italy very competitive.
Italy have a little, Italy have about 4. Inter, AC, Juventus.
Well, that's one of the advantages that France have because they don't have to pay their full side all the time, so they always get rest.
Right. France have it the easiest.
They get rest.
No, but all these leagues go through cycles where you have dominant team, right?
Yes.
So Germany going through that now and they get Pep for that. But England went through that. The Pep years, the Fergie years. But you and I always fighting now. But remember, Italy went through that too.
Mhm.
With Juventus.
Juventus.
10 I think it was 10 straight.
Until they catch them.
Until they catch
Match
them.
fixing.
Yeah.
And
Man
PSG
City.
dominant, but yes, she's a late
late
runner.
bloomer.
Yeah.
Because before that was Lyon.
Yeah, Lyon,
Then
and then Marseille, and
Monaco had a toss up there.
yeah. So these leagues go through
So,
cycles.
same question. Is your league easier or harder than the German league? In your opinion?
It's more competitive than Germany. At this point, I think.
All right.
And that's not to say that bad football is played.
So we're not talking about the standard of football, we're just saying competitive.
And I would agree with that because only are two topper sides than Germany. Well, Bayern Munich is the top side, but only are Barca and Real and Atletico.
2.5.
You see, I'll give you three. Three strong sides.
Two Atletico is a half?
I'll give you three strong sides.
Well, I'm saying Atletico is a half because they never complete the journey.
okay.
But it's a good side.
Atletico never win La Liga?
Never win.
No, they win La Liga.
I know they win La Liga every year.
They win La Liga and last year they beat all in the Champions League. But anyway, and I know you don't want to remember that. But we take a short break. But Barcelona, Atletico beat Barcelona in the Champions League again. All right. We take a short break. We'll be back.
Whatever the skies bring, stay prepared with TTT Weather. Committed, accurate, relevant.
Coming up on Caribbean Passport, it's pulsating energy, deep cultural traditions. It's none other than Barbados crop over. Being at one with nature's no problem in Antigua and Barbuda, so let's swim with the stingrays. Fashion that's all-inclusive. And Caribbean tourism is at the forefront in Guyana. Be viewing Caribbean Passport as we explore the beauty of our region, right here on this station.
I'm Renee Sion with another edition of Caribbean Week in Review.
Every morning begins with a story, the headlines you need, the voices you trust, the conversations shaping our nation. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago Today, where your day starts informed and inspired. News that matters to you, conversations that spark new ideas, stories that move Trinidad and Tobago forward. Tune in weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. or join the conversation on any smart device at TNT Today Show. Trinidad and Tobago Today. Start here, exclusively on TTT.
All right, we're rolling it back here, people. This is the 12th man here on TDT. I'm going to roll back the years. I'm going to start with the Barcelona man. Let's roll back the years for you. For you as a Barcelona fan, your best moment. Rolling back the years. What has been your best one? Just give me one moment. Everybody's going to give one moment. Your best moment.
Best moment?
Just one.
Just one. The last final, the last one we went against Juventus. Right, Champions League, exceptional performance in the final from Neymar.
Oh, you remember what you did after you win? You remember what you did?
I was probably drunk or something, so I really don't remember.
All right. Leave it there.
For me, Invincibles, of course.
Always.
Like, there's no other choice.
You were born then?
Yeah, I was born then.
Invincibles, right?
Invincibles, 100%.
Yeah, because nobody else had ever done that.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. But
And
go ahead.
the 2020 Champions League, COVID Champions League.
Right. Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, Kingsley Coman scored the goal.
How you celebrate?
Crying,
You couldn't
boy.
celebrate because it's COVID.
My
It's
son was
COVID.
saying,
You couldn't
"Daddy,
celebrate.
you're crying."
Oh, you crying?
Boy, tears started to float my eye, but I couldn't hold it back, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. My son said, "Daddy, you can cry."
So your son, can I say your son is a Bayern Munich fan now?
Nah, he's
a Real Madrid?
Yeah, he's Real Madrid.
Ah, good boy.
Yeah, king.
All right, nothing wrong with
Call
that.
you out, king.
You call him out, you call him out, you call him out, you call him out. How you celebrate it? Oh, you couldn't celebrate because it was COVID.
It was COVID, but I was home. I was watching at home, but I was crying, but like tears of joy.
Everybody watching me TV. You see when they watching TV, nobody watch. You whole house?
Yeah.
All right. Kerry, best moment.
Nah, I mean, that many. I'm a Madrid fan.
Oh God! Again, give me one now. Go easy on the Barcelona man. Give me one now.
One of my worst memories is Mbappe coming to my team. One of my worst memories. But,
and he's still there.
Yeah, but a good memory is my third when I won the 3 straight. The last one, yeah, that one was good because Isco is a huge Isco fan.
Okay.
And Isco was excellent in that whole campaign actually for the whole, to me, he was the most excellent player within the whole of the Champions League for Real Madrid in terms of that. So as I miss him, well, Betis now, I watch Betis play now and then because, you know, he's still winning thing over there. He carried them the Champions League there now. So best moment I would say in a long while is that the third, when we were in the three-peat, the last one was a good one.
What are you looking for the most, besides your team winning and being successful? What are you looking, and it's going to be the same question for all of you all as we go. What are you looking forward for the most this season?
All right, well, I've been honest with you. All fans might say they're looking forward for a trophy and things,
Yes,
but
of course.
I am a realist.
Yes.
Right? And I'm looking forward to consistency and togetherness on my team. We do have that right now. And that is what actually killing my team right now. We do have that consistency, we do have that togetherness. I just find it's like a bunch of strangers to me I watching playing football. Like they do have that. I mean, there's a fight going on in the club. I'm gonna, like, you know, come on, bro. Like, what's going on? All these millionaires, all they fighting each other. What are you fighting for? You know what I mean? So, I guess there's humans. So, shipping this happen. But to be honest with you, that's why I'm looking for right now. A little consistency and a little togetherness. So we can actually push on and challenge the likes of Barcelona because to me, they are the team to beat right now.
I would say, as Kerry say, consistency and also maintaining the hunger. So, you know, when you're up on top of the league and everybody done hired down as the favourites to win, and you could drop the ball mentally, you could start to get, you know what I mean, complacent, and you don't want that. I need my players to stay hungry and stay thirsty every Saturday, every Champions League game until we pull in the treble this year.
All right.
Yeah.
Suleiman?
For me, it's the change, visible change in the Arsenal playing style. Now that we actually won something, I think the players, there was a lot on their chest. And now that we have actually won, they can play with more fluidity, a little bit more creativity.
That's how they played in the first part of the season. The first part of the season, Arsenal played the same way they played the first and again. They were free.
Yeah.
The second part, when they realized they could win,
pressure, yeah. But now that pressure is off. I'm just looking forward to, honestly, being realistic here. Like every season, we've knocked on the door, at the Champions League door. Finally, having that in the cabinet would be really nice. Yeah.
Keston, as we go?
Yeah, I look forward to the further growth of 3 of our young players, right? Yamal, who everybody talks about, yeah, but he's still young. Pedri, excellent midfielder, but again, still growing in the game. And the guy I mentioned earlier, the left back, again, I think he has so much potential. Yeah, so much potential. Just needs to get back on track.
All right. Certainly, from that perspective, when you look at the way football is going, and the improvement in football all over the world, do you believe that you're going to see a lot more younger players coming up as well? Because we have seen a lot of young players being purchased now for ridiculous amount of money.
I'm not sure that translates to that, because the money puts the younger players in positions, sometimes in positions that they're not ready for. I think teams like our problem is we have no money. So we force to develop young players. So you're seeing young players blooming there. But in football, where the money is, where the money dictates things, I'm not sure that is as helpful to young players.
All they want to buy Alvarez.
Magic. I don't.
Eh,
People
wait,
want to come by us, you know.
Some kind of skullduggery because when they don't magic to get that money for the color, right?
People want to come by us.
People want to come by, but you have no money.
But we
down payments.
How you going to find that money?
They want to come. They want to come. They want to come. They want to come.
According to Carlos, okay, I understand somebody Toko Barcelona fans will do a barbecue. Toko Barcelona fans say they will do a barbecue. Or some of them live in Valsayn say they'll do a barbecue. Or ride a bike. Anyway, nevertheless. All right, are you seeing that too? Because there's so many young players coming up. Because you're seeing 18 and 20.
Yeah, I think it's gonna explode actually. I think with the uprising of like people like Lamine Yamal. And then you see like younger players, they don't care anymore. They lose that fear factor. Like before 2010s, 2016s, used to be really timid, never used to get the chances. But now coaches looking at like, if Lamine Yamal could win the Euros at 16, 17, let me get maxed out when I try. You understand? And I think that would revolutionize football in general, in my opinion.
You see that in Germany
yeah,
as
the
well?
younger players embarking on a serious journey right now. Look, Leonard Carl, our 17-year-old player, last year, he made his debut in the Champions League, scored 3 Champions League goals last year. He scored 7 goals in all leagues. You know what I mean? And he now come out of the academy, he was in 17 years. You know what I mean? I have others too coming up in the ranks. But I think it's a good thing to encourage the youths and them to, you know what I mean, put up some money in the pocket, motivate them a little more. You know what I mean? Go play harder to make it to the first team. You know what I mean?
Same thinking for you?
Well, yes and no, you know, yes and no, because I think it could backfire too in terms of the sport. You know, me and Stefan, we used to talk a lot about football and thing, and if you think about it, sometimes to me it pushing a negative impact on the team. Look, Yamal came off the last game, and he saw why he growls in.
You know, kind of thing.
I mean, you know, it's good to see all about the money given the youth, you know, you know what I mean. But sometimes, even in the transfer fee, sometimes that and all the parallel pressure on the youths, you know, all these kind of things. But in terms of getting money to the youths in the pocket, I think I have no issue with that. But it's just sometimes I feel let's go a little too quick up here now. You know what I mean? Let's go a little too quick up here if you understand where I'm trying to come from.
If I give you examples like Vinicius as well. Like he's not a teenager and he's still for me he's one of the most annoying players on the planet.
He acting like that.
I do not like Vinicius at all.
You definitely didn't want him to come to Arsenal, right?
Bro, I swear to God, I would have gone and give my pancreas for them not to sign Vinicius. I tell you though, I did not want that guy, bro. For me, he's overrated.
Well, teacher's own. I love Vinny. I'm not a big Vinny fan.
You think he's world class?
In today's game, Vinny's world class.
Yes.
In today's game, Vinny's world class. You know what I mean? Just like how I will people know. To me, I find Odegaard could you know, he could step into being that world class player. To me, Saliba world class. Julian Timber to me is the best right back. Toss up with Hakimi. It could be a toss-up with Hakimi, 100%. You know. Aragula, I have him on, you know, my shirt here. To me, he had that potential to really just cross the line to be a world-class player. All these players getting big money and stuff too, you know, but just have some players, I think it gets into them that...
Right, so as we go, I want to end it. I'll start with you, Colonel. The fees are too high. You think people going for 120, 130 million, they're getting ridiculous, do you think so?
Yeah, I think the fee is reaching some exorbitant numbers now, you know, for transfers and things.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy numbers.
Can you imagine if Messi was young or they couldn't pay Messi?
Imagine they wanted my player.
Messi?
Well, they wanted my player. Michael Olise, the best right winger in the world.
And he come from Crystal Palace at a cheap fee.
Best right winger in the world. Them wanting. The kind of figures those train out, 250 million and things. Come on, dog. 250 million.
You find the figures ridiculous?
Yeah, the transfer fees are
quite ridiculous. But I think we have to take in consideration inflation as well. Like not just prices in the grocery going up, prices for footballers going up as well.
To me, one thing to say about that, Andre, and to be honest with you, I am old school. I come from the old school. And I just watch the players back then, the players now. And yes, they have talent now. I can't discredit them. But these prices, Come on, you want to see R9 play football?
No, and you know,
Don't tell me Yorker is going for no 90 million.
this is a sad thing to end on, but as a go, you could say the same thing in cricket. The men who get money now in cricket, you could imagine the old men who in cricket, they really should have get compared to the men who play now. Yeah, chalk and cheese really into each other. All right, so thank you very much. Who's going to win Champions League?
Champions League, I believe PSG will make it 3-3.
Who's going to win Champions League?
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich. Who's going to win? Who's going to win Champions League?
I think Bayern has a really good chance this year.
Bayern.
Yeah.
No. You are really a Barcelona person.
Yeah,
No. That's rare. It's rare. It's rare to get humble, honest. Humble. 2 H's. Humble, honest. Humble and honest. You don't get that. You get
irritating and
another 8 word. Horny Barcelona men. All right, certainly. Zico, must thanks indeed. And thank you very much. This has been the 12th man here on TDT. Much thanks to Coca-Cola. Much thanks to Floors WD. Good night.
The 12th Man is brought to you by Coca-Cola, sharing in the real magic of football.